Alright, let's dive into our first topic. Understanding the principles of bonsai aesthetics. Bonsai aesthetics are crucial in creating a visually pleasing and impactful display. So, the primary principles we need to focus on are balance, proportion, and harmony. People first. Let's talk about balance. Balance in a bonsai display refers to the equilibrium of visual weight and attention throughout the composition. This can be achieved by carefully arranging the tree's branches, foliage, and trunk in a way that ensures a sense of stability and prevents the tree from appearing lopsided or unstable. A well-balanced bonsai tree creates a sense of calm and tranquility for viewers, which is essential for a successful display. Now, let's discuss proportion. Proportion refers to the relationship between different aspects of the bonsai tree, such as the size of the foliage compared to the trunk, or the height of the tree relative to its width. By paying close attention to proportion, you can create a bonsai display that looks cohesive and natural. For example, a tree with a thick, sturdy trunk should have appropriately sized branches and foliage to match, while a more slender tree will look best with delicate, smaller branches and leaves. Finally, we have harmony. In bonsai aesthetics, harmony is all about creating a unified and cohesive display that brings all elements together in a way that feels natural and visually pleasing. This can be achieved by carefully considering the colors, textures, and shapes of the tree, as well as its container, stand, and any accompanying plants or decorative elements. A harmonious bonsai display will feel like a complete and cohesive work of art, with each element contributing to the overall aesthetic experience. By keeping these three principles of bonsai aesthetics in mind: balance, proportion, and harmony, you can create a visually pleasing and impactful display that truly showcases the beauty and artistry of bonsai. Moving on to our next topic, let's discuss the importance of mastering the use of stands in bonsai display. Stands play a crucial role in elevating the bonsai tree, creating a sense of importance, and complementing the overall design. First and foremost, a stand elevates the bonsai tree off the ground, drawing attention to it and giving it a place of prominence in the display. This not only makes it easier for viewers to appreciate the tree's beauty, but also signifies that it is a work of art worthy of admiration. When selecting a stand for your bonsai tree, it's essential to choose one that complements the overall design of the tree. The stand should be a harmonious part of the display rather than detracting from or clashing with the tree. This can be achieved by considering factors such as the stand's material, color, and style, which should all work together to enhance the tree's appearance. In addition to complementing the tree, the stand should also be appropriately sized and proportioned. A stand that is too small or too large can make the tree look unbalanced, diminishing the visual appeal of the display. Ideally, the stand should be slightly wider than the tree's canopy, providing a sense of stability and balance. Moreover, the height of the stand is another crucial aspect to consider. Depending on the style and design of the bonsai tree, the stand's height can help emphasize particular features or create a desired visual effect. For example, a taller stand might be used to showcase a cascading style bonsai, while a shorter stand may be more suitable for a more traditional upright tree. In summary, mastering the use of stands in bonsai display is vital for creating a sense of importance, ensuring balance, and complementing the overall design. By carefully selecting the appropriate stand for your bonsai tree, you can significantly enhance the visual experience and showcase the tree as a true work of art. Now, let's delve into our third topic, utilizing backdrops effectively to enhance the visual appeal of the bonsai display, while also providing a contrasting or complementary background. The backdrop, often an overlooked aspect of a bonsai display, can significantly impact the overall aesthetic experience. When chosen and used effectively, a backdrop can enhance the tree's beauty and make it stand out even more. To choose the right backdrop for your bonsai display, consider the following factors.
1.
Color. The color of the backdrop should either contrast or complement the colors of the bonsai tree, its container, and any accompanying elements. For example, if your tree has dark foliage and a deep-colored container, you might opt for a lighter-colored backdrop to create a striking contrast. On the other hand, if your tree has lighter foliage and a soft-colored container, a backdrop with a similar color palette can create a harmonious, cohesive look. Number 2, so texture is the texture. The texture of the backdrop can also play a significant role in enhancing the bonsai display. And a backdrop with a smooth, uniform texture can provide a clean and minimalist look, allowing the tree to take center stage. Alternatively, a backdrop with a more intricate or textured pattern can add depth and visual interest to the display, especially if the tree itself has a simpler design. 3. Size and scale. The backdrop should be appropriately sized and scaled for the bonsai display. It should neither be too large and overpowering, nor too small and insignificant. Ideally, the backdrop should frame the tree and other display elements, creating a visually pleasing composition that draws the viewer's eye towards the tree. 4. Material.
The choice of material for the backdrop can also impact the overall aesthetic of the bonsai display.
Common materials include fabric, wood, paper, or even natural elements like stone or bamboo. When selecting a material, consider how it will interact with the other elements in the display, as well as the overall look and feel you want to achieve. By carefully considering these factors and utilizing backdrops effectively, you can significantly enhance the visual appeal of your bonsai display. A well-chosen backdrop will not only provide a contrasting or complementary background, but also help create a captivating and immersive visual experience for viewers. Let's move on to our 4th topic. Incorporating companion plants, also known as accent plants or kusumono, to complement and enhance the main bonsai tree while adding depth and interest to the overall display. Companion plants play a critical role in bonsai displays, as they help create a more immersive and visually appealing experience. They serve to enhance the main bonsai tree, provide an additional layer of depth and interest, and contribute to the overall harmony of the display. When selecting and incorporating companion plants into your bonsai display, keep the following considerations in mind. 1. This scale and proportion. The companion plant should be in scale with the main bonsai tree and should not overshadow or compete with it. Ideally, the accent plant should be smaller than the tree, helping to maintain a sense of hierarchy and ensuring that the bonsai tree remains the focal point of the display. After America, color and texture. Choose companion plants with colors and textures that complement the main bonsai tree. This can create a harmonious and visually pleasing display. For example, if the bonsai tree has dark, glossy leaves, a companion plant with lighter, matte foliage can add contrast and variety. 3. Style and form. The style and form of the companion plant should also complement the main bonsai tree. For instance, if the tree has a strong upright form, a more delicate cascading accent plant can provide balance and contrast. 4. Seasonality and theming. Consider the seasonal aspect of both the main bonsai tree and the companion plant. Select plants that bloom or display their most attractive features during the same season as the bonsai tree, creating a cohesive and relevant display. Additionally, the companion plant can help convey a particular theme or mood, further enhancing the overall presentation. Number 5, with placement. When placing the companion plant in a display, ensure that it does not obstruct the viewer's appreciation of the main bonsai tree. Instead, it should be positioned in a way that guides the viewer's eye towards the tree, enhancing the overall composition. By thoughtfully incorporating companion plants into your bonsai display, you can create a richer, more engaging visual experience. These accent plants not only complement and enhance the main bonsai tree, but also add depth and interest, making the display a true work of art. Now let's dive into our final topic, applying the concepts of seasonal changes and the natural environment to bonsai display, ensuring that the presentation is relevant, appropriate, and reflective of the tree's natural growth patterns and characteristics. Seasonal changes play a significant role in the life of a bonsai tree, and incorporating these changes into your bonsai display can create a more authentic and engaging visual experience. By paying attention to the natural growth patterns and characteristics of your bonsai tree, you can create a display that is both true to nature and aesthetically pleasing. Here are some ways to incorporate seasonal changes and the natural environment into your bonsai display. Choose appropriate containers. Select containers that reflect the season and the tree's natural environment. For example, during the spring, when new growth and blossoming flowers are abundant, you might choose a container with a bright, lively color or a floral motif. In contrast, during the fall, when the tree's foliage changes color and starts to drop, a more subdued, earthy-toned container may be more appropriate. Number 2, adjust the tree styling. As the seasons change, you may need to adjust the styling of your bonsai tree accordingly. For example, during the winter months when deciduous trees lose their leaves, you can showcase the tree's intricate branch structure by pruning and wiring the branches to create a more visually interesting display. If we contain many new, incorporate seasonal elements. Add seasonal elements to your bonsai display, such as fallen leaves in autumn or snow-covered rocks in winter. This can help create a more immersive and realistic presentation, connecting the viewer to the tree's natural environment. Tons of medium. Select fitting companion plants. As mentioned earlier, companion plants can play a significant role in enhancing your bonsai display. Choose companion plants that also reflect the current season and the tree's natural habitat, ensuring a cohesive and harmonious presentation. 5. Be mindful of lighting. The quality of light changes throughout the year, and this can impact the appearance of your bonsai display. Be aware of these changes and adjust the lighting in your display area accordingly to create the desired mood and atmosphere. By applying the concepts of seasonal changes in the natural environment to your bonsai display, you can create a presentation that is not only visually appealing, but also relevant and true to the tree's natural growth patterns and characteristics. This will help you connect more deeply with your bonsai tree and showcase its beauty in an authentic and engaging way.